Hey guys, welcome back. Bomb here, bringing you the next episode of our Fates Collide. I don't know why I said Fates Collide. I meant Pokemon TCGO. I probably said Fates Collide because it's literally right here. Anyways, thank you guys so much for support on the first episode. Be sure to go watch that if you haven't already. I'm going to try to make this deck viewer thing. I'm going to try to explain less because I already did major explaining in the last episode. I'll explain things you guys haven't seen yet though. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz. And also, I have a question for you guys. Thank you guys for the feedback. I haven't seen it yet because, like I said, I am bulk recording. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to assume that you guys dropped like, subscribed, shared, and showed me your feedback. Because that's a pretty safe assumption. I have some pretty awesome subscribers and some new subscribers from the TCGO too. But I do have a question. As far as deck preview goes, would you guys like a live deck preview? Because I have these cards IRL. I could show you guys the deck live. I just have to get a good camera. So if you guys want that, and then I can make two videos, one with the live deck preview and one with the actual matches, let me know below because that'd be a lot of fun for me. And I'm sure some of you guys would like seeing that too. So let me know below. But today we are using a new deck of mine. It's a work in progress right now. But I really like the way I really like the way it plays. It's our METALMEW deck. It's a Genesect Mew deck. So, two cards from Fates Collide. I really like Fates Collide because it has a lot of new interesting things. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what we got. We have two Shamans in this deck. Of course, like I explained last time, setup. This deck definitely needs two Shamans. I was testing it, and I've had some issues with drawing, so I definitely need two Shamans in this deck. Four Bronzongs. The Bronzong from Fates Collide. This one has Iron Defense, which is why I play it, so we can essentially flip a coin of heads to prevent all effective attacks, including damage. So we need a stall turn. We can always use Bronzong. And then we run three Metal Link Bronzong, because as you guys, like I said earlier, this is a Genesect deck. So we want to have Steel Energies. What this thing does is once per turn, you may attach Steel Energy cards from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. I know it's Metal Energy, but I'm used to actual Pokemon, not the TCGO, like the in-game one. That's why I say Steel, but it's Metal Energy. I understand that. We also want to run in the Bronzongs. Prevent all effects of opponents' attacks, including damage done to your bench Pokemon. This is from Fates Collide. I run this one because it stops Trevenant Break from doing 30 damage to all of your bench Pokemon, which adds up, especially since we're running some low HP Pokemon here, and I don't want that happening to me. I am running one Dialga. This defending Pokemon is Pokemon EX. It can't be attacked. It can't attack during your opponent's next turn. So we can stop EXs from attacking. It's a great way to stop EXs. Not too sure if I like this card right now, just because the meta is full of non-EX attackers, like Night March, Trevenant Break, Greninja Break, things like that. But I'm going to tech in one for the time being, see how it works. I am running two Genesects as our main attacker. I love Genesect. This is such a cool card. Once during your turn, you may put a Pokemon tool card attached to this Pokemon into your hand. So we can essentially attach one of the float stones, which give us a free retreat for free, put it back into our hand, give it to a different Pokemon, and attach something like Fighting Fury Belt, which gives it 40 more HP and 10 more damage, and it does have 180 HP, which makes it a relatively bulky Pokemon. We run two of these. It also has the attack Rapid Blaster. Discard as many Steel Energy cards as attached to this Pokemon as you like. This attack does 20 more damage for each energy attached to this Pokemon. So it does 100, and if we get rid of all three, that's 160. If we have a Fighting Fury Belt attached, that equals 170, which knocks out regular EXs. If we have four, that's 180 to attach defeat bulkier EXs. It's really, really nice. I'm debating putting in a Muscle Band in this deck just so I don't have to attach. I can hit 180 while only discarding 3 energies, but you know, I'm gonna mess around. This is, like I said, it's a relatively new build, work in progress. I do use one Jirachi. Stardust, discard a special energy card attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. If you do, prevent all effective attacks, including damage to this Pokemon, during your opponent's next turn. We run that for things like Night March, gets rid of double colorless, Giratina Toad, gets rid of their double dragons, double colorless, things like that. Strong energies from fighting decks. We were running a Seismitoad. Your opponent can't play any item cards from his or her hand during his or her next turn. That Quaking Punch hits hard. It doesn't hit hard, but it hits fast. It's easy to attack with, and it really, really slows down your opponent because that's their main way of attacking, or main way of like making their deck run fast and using good items is by using items. And by stopping them from doing that, boom, we really, really, really diminish their deck. We really handicap them. And then my favorite card to come out, Fates Collide, Mew. You guys know how much I love Mew as a Pokemon. It's such a good card. It's so cool. We got the attack and counter. Search your deck for Pokemon, reveal opponents to your hand, so you can put a Pokemon into your deck to your hand. That's cool. But Memories of Dawn. This Pokemon can use the attacks of any of your basic Pokemon in play. You still need the necessary energy. So we can use Seismitoad's Quaking Hammer, Genesect's Rapid Blaster, Dialga's Chrono Wind, Jirachi's Stardust. We can even use Shaman's Sky Return and Bronzong's Iron Defense and Hammering. We don't care about Hammering, but Iron Defense. That is awesome. That way we have a main attacker that's out that isn't an EX, so we don't risk them taking 2 energies or 2 prizes, just 1. And we can set this thing up really quickly with Bronzong. So, and the cooler part is that it has a free retreat. So when this one, so we can have Genesect up with a Float Stone. While it's out, we can use Bronzong to set up the Mew, retreat that one, go into the Mew, use Rapid Blaster, discard all of our energies. The following turn, use Bronzong, set up into the Genesect, retreat Mew for free, and attack with Genesect, and infinitely loop that way. That makes this deck run really, really cool. I love this deck. I can't wait to like actually make it good. It's gonna take a lot of work to like decide what cards I need, what cards I don't need, things like that. I'm running 2 battle compressors. I might bump this up to 3. I want to get my energies in the discard pile right away, and I want to get my tech supporters in the discard pile right away. 4 Versus Seekers, because Mew, Jirachi, Bronzor, and this Bronzong specifically all have under 90 HP. This one has 100 HP, and Level Ball gets us any Pokemon with 90 HP or less into our hand. 2 super rods. I like super rod in this deck. I want to make sure I can continuously recycle my Pokemon, my Shamans, my Jirachis, my Mews, my Genesects. I'm not running too many copies of all these Pokemon, so if they get knocked out, I can just put them right back in the deck. 1 switch for paralysis, sleep, poison, all that good jazz. 4 trainer mails for consistency. 4 Ultra Balls to grab our Pokemon. I might bump that down to 3. No, I like 4. Never mind. 4 Versus Seekers to use our supporters, and then for our tech supporters, we run 1 Hex Maniac to deal with Trevenant and Greninja Break to turn off abilities. Lysander to pull out Pokemon that we can knock out, usually for the game. 2 Ends and 2 Sycamores for draw support. I definitely want to increase this. I really, really do. But I have to figure out what I want to take out first. 2 Skyfields. We have a lot of Pokemon, and we want most of these Pokemon on the bench all at once. So with Skyfield, we can have 8 Pokemon on the bench. So that helps. Plus, if somebody does bump our stadium, we can actually get rid of our Shamans, because we don't want them knocking them out, and anything else that we don't need that game. 2 Fighting Fury Belts, increase the HP of our Genesects and our Mew and things like that. I want to bump that up really, really bad, so we'll see. 3 Float Stones, another card I want to bump up so I can continuously retreat my Bronzongs and I can bounce them back with the Genesect and stuff like that. And we're running 8 energy in this deck. 8 Steel Energy. I want to have more of that too. There's just so much I want to run of, but I have to decide what I want to get rid of in this deck. But we're going to go ahead and find some matches now. Let me know what you guys think about the deck in the comments below. Let me know what I can take out, what I can add, all that stuff. I definitely want to keep a lot of energy in the deck. I might bump it down to 6 if I run another battle compressor though. But I don't want too many of my energies being prized. I want to make sure I can constantly use them. And if somebody turns off my abilities, that's gonna suck for me. This is a pretty decent hand. It's not the worst in the world. I'm going to stop here. I don't know if I'm going fresh or not, but depends what we top deck. Oh, shit. We're already starting with Phantump. We have this Bronzong, though, so that's something, I suppose. But we're going to be knocked out here soon. I'm not going to lie. We can't use items this game, and he's going first. So if he can lock us out of items turn 1, this is going to be a pretty annoying situation, especially since we're running so many level balls and things like that. But it looks like he's getting his Trevenant Break, maybe, or maybe his Shaman. I'm not too sure. We did start with Shaman, though, but it's not going to matter because of N. I'm probably going to have to drop my Shaman right away. But the thing is, I have to evolve my Bronzong, too. As he does attach the double colorless and the bursting balloon. Can he not evolve? He can't evolve this turn. What a pain in the ass. Alright. Let's see what we can do. We can't use items. We're already in a rough start. We can Hex. But what is Hex? I mean, we have to end. We can't end this turn, though. Wow, this is shit. This is really bad. This is really bad. All right, I have to end because I have to be able to do anything. This sucks. I'm giving him a full hand, but I can't do shit with that hand. I really can't do much of anything at all. Let's go ahead and grab Shaman using Encounter. Dialga's literally useless this game, so we can't do much else but grab Shaman. I could also... What do I have in my hand? I have Bronzong. I can keep using Encounter, I guess. Like, I have to stall. But I have to grab Shaman, and I have to start setting up Bronzongs. At least next turn I can attach an energy. So there's that. He's probably going to end me, too, so I don't have that. So I don't have the luxury of using Shaman. Yeah, like I said in the last video, this is one of the top 3 decks in the metagame right now, and it's annoying. It's so annoying to battle. Like, Scumbags use Trevenant and Night March, and there's a third deck. I want to say Scumbags use Greninja Break, but I really like Greninja Break. It's fun. It's a really fun deck. It's just really good. That's the issue. Like, it's too good. It's one of those decks that I think are just way too good. This is another one of those decks that I just feel like are way too good. Forest Curse completely stopping you from using any items, and you can always get it turn 1. If you go first, you're always going to get it pretty much. If you go second, you're always going to get it. So like, in order to beat this deck, you usually have to go first. So unfortunately, I am fighting a meta deck, try hard kind of deck. It's just super annoying, but what you gonna do? He can knock me out, I think, if he gets that psychic energy. He has to get that psychic energy though to knock me out. He's not running Dimension Valley, which sucks, because if he was, Mew would be nice. But we're getting a nice and powerful knockout on the Mew. So, yep. We get Sycamore, so I guess that's something. Not enough, but it's something. Let's see what we can draw off this. If we can get a Bronzor, that'd be nice. We don't. We get nothing useful. We get a Steel Energy though, which is cool because we can maybe get a Bronzong out. Let's go ahead and Sycamore. I hope we get that Hex soon, man. It sucks that we top deck the Hex and then we can't do anything with it. You know what I mean? We're gonna put down this. At least next turn we can end. Yeah, this sucks. We have a Psychic Resistance, so we can stall a little bit longer. I want to get that Bronzong so there's no damage on the bench. If we can Hex, we'll be in a great position because we can get the Bronzong, we can get another Shaman, we can attach a Steel Energy. As he's going to do all that damage to the bench. That does add up. It's going to knock out this one next turn if we don't get Bronzong. So I'm going to attach this energy here. Luckily enough, Rapid Blaster does do the work. We're going to end though. Can we get it? Can we get it? We can't get it. That sucks. If he was playing Dimension Valley, we could get rid of his double colorless right now. We have to take the Bronzong knockout now, though. And then we don't have anything to do next turn because we don't have an energy. We're just going to take it. Hopefully he ends us next turn. That'd be cool. But he's going to knock out the Bronzong now. Bronzor now, I should say. Then we're going to get knocked out. It's sad. I hate TCG, guys. You have no idea. Pokemon sucks. He's going to set up another stupid Trevenant. He's going to he's just going to win. And he Lysanders out. Oh my god, what a dick. What a dick. What a dick. This guy's a dick. We can't do anything. This guy's a dick. Oh my god. This is how you not make friends, folks. You use these decks. And the worst part is that I have all the cards to make this Trevenant deck. I recently pulled them, just did. And I want to build it just so I have it on the back. So you might see me use this deck on stream. Let me know if you guys actually want to see me use this deck. I don't. It's just annoying because, you beat everything that's not a meta deck, and then you have to go first to beat these decks. So it's unfortunate that we had to start with this game, but it happens. What you gonna do? I might concede if I don't get anything useful this turn, just so that I can speed up the games. As he grabs Sycamore. Because I want to get another game. I want to get a game we can actually play, you know? Let's see what he does. He gets the Trevenant. Lucky him. So even if we do knock out this one for whatever reason, we can't do much else. As he gets the Xerosic too. I'm not too sure why he got that. I can't even do anything with it. I'm never getting... I'm telling you, I don't run double colorless in this deck, so it doesn't even matter. I guess that's what he's thinking. And we got a Steel Energy. It means nothing. I'm just going to go ahead and find another match because... Unless you go first turn, you're in a bad position against this deck. Let's go ahead and find another game though. Oops. Whew. All right. Let's shake away this tilt. We don't want to feel. Oh, what kind of deck is he running? This is a pure colorless deck. Is it Rayquaza? I bet it's Rayquaza. Oh, if it's Rayquaza, we're in a bad position too. We're in a horrible position if it's Rayquaza. Because we have to have a full bench. Actually, it's not a big deal because he's running Skyfield too. Actually, never mind. Maybe not the worst. Ooh, this might be nice. And he doesn't have a basic Pokemon, so we have Floatstone. If we can get Mew. Okay, let's see what he's got. He is running. What's he running? Electric and Pokemon Center Lady. That's interesting. I see people run Pokemon Center Lady, and I wonder why. I know it gets rid of special conditions, so you don't have to switch. But I'd rather run Switch. But then again, I guess it's a supporter, so you're better off doing that. As he's running Smeargle. Ooh, I'm so interested to see what he's doing. This is cool. So we can start putting our energies in the discard pile. We can grab ourselves... we're going to grab ourselves a Mew first. So here's what we're going to do first. We're going to grab the Mew. We're going to put it down. We're going to attach this to the Mew. We have to speed this up because I don't want to lose again like I did last game. We're gonna Ultra Ball. We're gonna get rid of these. I don't like getting rid of Versus Seeker, but we gotta get Shay, and we run 2 in the deck. So if they're both prized, I'm gonna get actually angry. I'm gonna get actually angry if they were both prized. But we do get to draw 6 now, so we get a full hand again. This is why I run 2. I think the other one was prized, but then again, it could have just been further back there. As we do get we got another Mew, which is kind of nice. We get Battle Compressor. We can start compressing some supporters we don't need because we already have 2 energies in there. We can compress a Sycamore, a Hex, and a Lysander. We don't run AZ in this deck. Maybe I should put AZ in this deck. Oh, maybe we do, but it's prized? AZ and Lysander are prized? What the hell? What? I don't want to drop N. Because I'd rather use Sycamore more often than not. Let's just drop another energy. Why not? It doesn't look like he can turn off abilities, but I actually don't know yet based on his deck build. I feel like we could use less energies though and put in like a 3rd Battle Compressor. That would help. Maybe that would help speed up the deck, but that puts us more in a risk of item lock. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm not going first, and I am going first, so I can't attack this turn. So it's better if I leave it like this, right? This is our only Floatstone left. Oh no, we have one more in the deck. Alright, we're just going to end it like this. Next turn, I can retreat out to Shaman and use, what's it called? I forget what it's called. I can use Encounter to get Shaman next turn if I feel like it's necessary. This guy's running Smeargle. Smeargle's ability lets you exchange energies from your Pokemon to the discard pile. He's also running a Doduo. What does Dodrio do? He runs Ho-Oh. This is a Ho-Oh build. That's so cool. Alright, so check out what Ho-Oh does. It runs Fire, Water, or Electric, Water, Grass. Not too sure why it's not Fire, Water, Grass, but that's fine. The attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, has 130 damage. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon has a basic Fire Energy attached to it, you may heal 50 damage from it. So it's really, really bulky. You can constantly be healing 50 damage, and you can attack for 130. So if you have a Fighting Fury belt, you're doing 220 HP, you're constantly healing. You're in a really, really good position. He's going to try to Shaman up. He fails the Super Scoop Up. Super Scoop Up puts your Pokemon back into your hand with everything attached to it. Sucks for him that he didn't get heads, but that's fine. I'd rather... Oh, he's going to N. Oh, please N us. Please use N. Please use N. Use it, man. I'm begging you. I don't know what you did earlier this turn, but I'm begging you to use it. You didn't use a supporter yet. I'm begging you, bro. Dude, I am theoretically on my knees. Or, that's not the right word. But I'm begging you, dude. Come on. Come on, bruh. Come on. Use the N. Oh, what's he doing here? This is Chaos Tower. So it can't be confused or paralyzed, and he can't be asleep. So is he going to try to confuse us? As he plays Winona instead of N. So you can search your deck for up to 3 colors Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand. So you can put Shamans, Ho-Ohs, more Smeargulls if he wants. This is a cool deck, though. I might steal this deck and like make my own build and see what I can do with it, because if it plays really well, I want to use it. Because I have these Ho-Ohs, and I love the Ho-Oh card. As he just draws, oh my, look at that full bench. The cool thing, though, is that he has 2 Shamans that are just easy knockouts right there. I like that. But we have to set up Genesect soon, as he gets another Winona. He didn't end this turn, which is unfortunate for us. But let's see what we can top deck. Let's get a good top deck right now. Show us. Show us the best top deck in the game. Bronzor. It's okay, I suppose. Who is a Pokemon that is... I'm going to Lysander. I'm going to Lysander out this Ho-Oh. I'm going to retreat into Mew. And I am going to use Encounter to get Shaman. If I even have it in the deck. Please be in the deck. Nope, it's not in the deck. I'm going to grab... Should I grab Bronzong or I can also grab Dialga to stop him from attacking. This is tough. I'm going to grab... Genesect kind of secures kills, though. We'll grab Genesect, just for like the sake of having that drive change. I could also grab Bronzong so that I can use its abilities, but I don't feel like it's necessary quite yet. As long as he can't attack, we can keep using Bronzong. What does Dodrio do? Who runs... I want to know what it does. As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, your active Pokemon's retreat cost is 2 less. Oh! That's cool. Didn't know that. He end us though, which is what I was trying to bait by using that card. We got some cards right now. All right, so he can actually retreat into his Ho-Oh and start attacking if he sets up enough. I don't think he's going to retreat yet though. I think he likes having this Pokemon around. I want to knock out this Dodrio though, so I can Lysander stall some things. Okay, so I have Shamans on the bench. Let's get rid of them. We're going to start putting down Pokemon. I don't want to put down Jirachi, but I do. I have 3 trainer mails in my hand. Let's see if we can get anything good. We got this. That's good. We get some Bronzongs. I want to get another Mew. So maybe if I get another Bronzong and grab another Mew. I don't know. We'll see. We'll grab Bronzong first. We have all 3 in the deck, which is great because we don't have to use that other Bronzong in this game. The other Bronzong doesn't help. It's not a Trevenant, so we'll see what we can do here. We'll set up 1. We can actually start setting up Dialga too if I feel like it's necessary. We're going to go ahead and get another Trainer Mail active. We're going to get another level ball because, yeah, we don't need Ultra Ball. And we have a Versus Seeker in our hand too, so we can actually use N after all this nonsense. Let's grab another Bronzong. And if we get number 4, I'm going to grab a Mew. Because I like 2 plus attaching an energy each turn is really nice. Can you about to say, did I put it down this turn? I don't think I did. Alright, perfect. And let's grab Trainer Mail number 3. And we got Super Rod out of it. Let's see what's in here. No, I don't want to grab that. We will be done with that. I don't want to do that. And then is there a Sycamore down here? There is a Sycamore down here. And I don't think I used a supporter this turn. So let's grab Sycamore. Let's use our Sycamore. Because we really don't need Jirachi this game. We got another Floatstone. We got another Bronzor. We got 3 energies. And we got another Mew. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to Metal Link all 3 of these into Mew. I really like Sycamore in this deck. I want to have... I mean, every deck needs 3 Sycamore. I was just trying to figure out what I want to take out for that 3rd Sycamore. And I'm thinking another energy. And I can attach, because I already attached this turn. Never mind. Yeah, I just did. Never mind. I'm dumb. I don't want to use this card. But I want to be able to Chrono Wind so EXs can't attack. I can also item lock him, so he can't use max elixirs. And he has to top deck. I'm going to try to item lock instead. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to retreat into this. And he can heal, but I need Genesect to guarantee me this wind. So we're going to try to get Genesect. Is he weak to water? He's weak to water, so we're at least doing 10 damage a turn. So there's that. Let's go ahead and Quaking Punch, yeah. Because, like, wait a minute. What is the weakness? Oh, we're not a water type. I'm dumb. But we're trying to stall him out until we can set up more. Oh, he's going to end. That sucks because I really want to keep those energies in my hand. But maybe we'll get lucky with the bronzongs. Maybe we'll get that third bronzong and a Genesect right now. We got the Genesect. We got the wrong bronzong. But we did get a level ball to get the other bronzong. He's playing Smeargle. Not too sure what he's trying to do here. Can he do much else? He can't attack. He can heal. I don't know. He better remember to heal. As he starts, he's just attaching energies right now. But he needs to get 3 other legendaries. Purifying Fire, so he's going to heal up, and I think that's going to be our turn. And now we can start doing the damage. Now we're good to start doing the damage. Now it's time, my friends. It is time. We have 2 Mews. We have a Genesect. We're going to start hitting him for 100, and we're going to start hitting for 160, which I don't think he can take 2, because he can only heal 50, meaning he'll only be doing 110 a turn because of the 50 healing, which guarantees us a knockout the following turn. In fact, we only have to hit for 90. So what I'm thinking about doing is only getting rid of 2 to do 140. And hopefully he doesn't get like a Fighting Fury belt. But he can't because of the thing. Oh, cool. This is actually really good for us. We'll get rid of that. And we have to get another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is shitty because I can't put down my Genesect actually. Let's drop... Shit, this is actually really bad because we can't put down Genesect. Oh man, that's actually really bad. I might want to run Skyland this deck just to guarantee that we get our Pokemon. I don't want to drop Mew. I don't want to drop Dialga because of Chrono, because of Full Metal Impact. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop... I can drop Toad. This is tough. I need to drop either Toad or Bronzor. I don't want to drop Bronzor, so we're going to drop Toad. So we need to attack. So that was unfortunate. What does this card do anyways? Oh, Chaos Star, that's right. Why is it doing this still? That's kind of annoying. Alright, there you go. If we can top deck a Skyfield right now, that'd be the tits. He can't attack though, he's still under item lock. Alright. Let's go ahead and get that level ball. Let's get that Bronzong. Get that Bronzong action. We can't attach an energy this turn, unfortunately, because we don't have one. But what we can do is we should have an energy in the discard pile still. Yes, we have one. All right, perfect. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to actually switch into the Mew. That way we can actually retreat, because you can only retreat once per turn in this game. So we're gonna, that way we can actually Metal Link. So we have a 4th energy on our Mew. And now we can retreat to actually do the damage. But we actually have to get a Sycamore this or we have to get something. Like, I can N, I guess. I can also knock out Dodrio. But I don't want this Ho-Oh becoming a hassle. That's the issue. Wait a minute, I could just knock out a Shaman and grab 2 prizes, right? So I'm doing 150. Yeah, I'm just going to knock out Shaman. That way I grab 2 prizes at the very least. I mean, this is what I mean. This is why you shouldn't be putting down Shamans nonstop, guys. Because they're easy knockouts. That's why I like only running 1 in most of my decks. But in this deck, it was definitely necessary. I needed all that draw support. And we are going to Full Metal Impact. And we grab 2 prizes. Let's see if we can grab 2 good prizes. We get a Shaman and an Ultra Ball. That's not the worst, I guess. Could have been better, though. Okay, but we can knock out this one too, but we need to attach, we need to draw an energy. Like, we have to get something to get energies with. Is he going to get like a... Oh, okay. He just grabs another Ho-Oh. And another Doduo line. Interesting. But now we can, at the very least, we can at least Chrono... We can Chrono win, so we can't attack. We do get a Fisherman. That's not really going to help right now. Let's go ahead and Metal Link. We can stall with Chrono Wind. That sucks, but we can't really do much else until we draw something useful. This is why I wanted a third Battle Compressor into this deck. Let's go ahead and retreat into this one. Am I gonna retreat or... Okay, that was weird. There's no point in Ultra Balling right now. I mean, I can always... oh, you know what I can do? Oh, but no, there's no point. Because I don't have any open places in my bench. So I have to get open places in my bench first. But let's go ahead and Chrono Win. Well, I mean, it's only going to accomplish 10 whole damage because it can heal it up. But it's better than doing nothing. He can stall us out, though. This is the big issue I'm having right now, is that he can actually stall us out. So I have to be really careful with what I'm doing here. If he attacks us this turn, we're dead. But if he does attack us, we're in a better position than we were beforehand. Because then we can Full Metal Impact again. I'm gonna spend this turn attaching this. That way we're doing 20 damage. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy, right? After this, he's gonna have 30 damage done to him, and while we're waiting for him to get a Water Energy, we're waiting. While he's waiting to get a Water Energy, we're waiting to get a Sky Field. Oh, he's gonna end. Oh, come on, Skyfield, come on, Skyfield. Let's get this sweet ass Skyfield right now. And now, oh, we got the Skyfield, and we got a Sycamore. Yo, it's time. It's time, my friends. This man made a mistake ending us. It is time. It is time. Don't use Delinquent. He can't because he already ended this turn. Oh, he got the Water Energy for Smeargle. Now we're gonna die. Too bad we got Skyfield. But we didn't get a Float Stone, which kind of sucks. Actually. And in fact, that's really bad. We do have one in the deck, and we have, I want to say, about a 50% chance to grab the Float Stone off of the Sycamore. He's gonna Max Elixir. And we have a 50% chance to grab this Float Stone. And I'm gonna take that chance. Don't think I'm not gonna take that chance. We do have 3 Bronzongs though. What I can do instead is attach them all. I'm only doing 110 though. No, I'm doing 20, 40, 60, 160. No, I knock it out actually. Oh, now I don't. Never mind. And he didn't attack. Oh, we got the Float Stone. Yo, things are looking way too good right now. Skyfield, it's time. It is time. We kind of win this game if we get everything correct. All right, so we got a Genesect, we got a Shaman. We didn't get a switch, unfortunately, but we should have energies down here, right? No, we don't actually. I mean, we can knock it out. No, we can't. We can't knock it out yet, actually. Oh, I messed up. Okay, so I'm going to have to be really lucky here. I'm going to have to be really lucky here. We have a Battle Compressor. We're going to use it. All we have to do is get one more energy. If we can get one more energy, we're in a good position. Just drop one energy. That's all we have to do. I don't know if we have enough. We should have 2 more, though. Yes! Should I drop the second one? I'm going to drop the second one. He's not turning off abilities. I'm dropping both. It's a little greedy, but I can win this game. Metal Link. We're going to Metal Link one here, because now we're doing 180, right? 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah, we're doing 180 now. I'm going to retreat into this Pokemon. I'm going to go ahead and use Bronzong number 2 to Metal Link. And I'm not going to draw anymore. I'm done drawing. Except for, like, for my turn, I'm done drawing. Let's go ahead and Rapid Blaster. 20, 40, 60, 80. Done. Get us a sweet knockout, and then we knock out anything else with the remaining Mew. Like, anything else gets knocked out with the remaining Mew. If we can get another Versus Seeker this turn, I don't know if we have another one, but if we can get one right now off the prizes, that'd be so good. We can end next turn. We can end, actually, if we feel like we're about to deck out. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Shaman, and then I'm going to end. Okay, he has to knock us out this turn, and then we have another Mew in the back. So I think that's game. Unless he can knock out this Mew. Oh, he's going to Super Scoop Up. Interesting. As he gets Tails, that sucks. Okay, he can knock us out, though. That's game. We win. Wait a minute. Yeah, we won. Unless he gets a Fighting Fury Belt. Don't get a Fighting Fury Belt, dude. Please. Please don't get a Fighting Fury Belt. Come on. I want to end this video with a win. He's drawing until he has 5 in his hand. I'm about to say, oh, you don't need to do the extra 20 damage, dude. It's okay. Is that game? Is that game? Tell me that's game. He didn't get a single Fighting Fury Belt this game. This match. Surprised that he doesn't run Fighting Fury Belt, because that's a good card when it comes to this matchup. Or maybe even like a Hard Charm or something. Maybe even Hard Charm would be better, because you're taking less damage and you're healing every turn. As he brings out the Smeargle to take the death. We got the Versus Seeker. Please. I'm destroying that. You know what? People say Mew's not the best legendary. Mew's the best legendary. We're going to take out one of the best Ubers in Pokemon Showdown. In the Pokemon Showdown format. We're going to take out the one with all the energies. It's time. Take this Rapid Blaster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. GG. That was a fun game. Alright, that's a victory for us. I'm going to end the video there. I do really like this deck. It could use some tinkering. I want to get more draw support, things like that. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz. Let me know what you would do. If you can use this deck, let me know what you can do to fix up this deck, all that good jazz. Once again, let me know how you want me to change the format of these videos, if you want me to change the format of these videos, and I'm going to end it off there. So thank you so much for watching. Drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.